Tinubu.
Yes.
And they allow
Fulani Imam.
Imam.
Yes.
And na still Fulani now. Whether na Imam, na still Fulani. Are you sure the person
He said so.
is serious? Because the Fulani me I know,
Yes.
they will never want Biafra to go. In fact, one of the main reasons why you see Nnamdi Kanu, you see, the alliance between the north and the southwest. If it were the southwest, if it were the Hausas, they will have said, let's allow this man go. But this Fulani of the people, they don't want. Maybe he's making political statements. He's just saying it politically, just to please whatever is pleasing. I don't really think the Fulani they are willing to see this country restructured. The more reasons why you see that tax bill, they are rejecting the tax bill, the northerners, because that tax bill is another form of restructuring, whereby every state will focus on its, I will not say resources, so every governor will now focus on his potential to develop their state. You know that the north, all they depend on is federal government money, allocation, federal allocation. And if they pass that tax bill, as lazy as they are, they will be the ones that will suffer the most. So if there's a Biafra today, if you have Biafra today, the next thing, the job people want to leave. The southwest want to leave. Everybody wants to leave. The more reasons why they don't want Biafra to go. It is not hard. Okay, it should be 5 plots of land. Allow the 5 people go now. They know that if Biafra just go like this, bam, every other person wants to divide. The Yoruba gang will not want to stay with the Fulani 1 month. You understand? So these Fulani know what they are doing. Anything restructuring, they are against it because they are the ones that will be the biggest losers. Fulanis, as you see, where are they from? Are they indigenous to Nigeria? These are people that are moving up and down to invade people's land. They want to take and dominate people's land. They are marauders moving from one place to another. So they don't have any heritage, any inheritance in Nigeria. So if Nigeria is restructured, they will be the ones that will be sent out of Nigeria. That's why you see, I don't believe that a Fulani man can just say, except that person has a different agenda or is trying to play politics. I don't think a Fulani man will come out and say that they should allow Biafra go.
So you're saying it's not coming from the Imam's heart.
It's not for his mind.
Because it was like Biafra should go and the Oduduwa nation should go on their own, that enough of the Nigerian politician trying to thief the commonwealth of Nigerians. That's what he was trying to say.
That man, if you check and where in Papa no be correct Fulani, no be Fulani born in Papa. A real Fulani will not say that. There are people that will say that in the north. Arewa, some of their leaders are saying that, okay, allow these guys go now. You understand? But you see, that's not the collective interest of the Fulani. The Metiala, that's not their collective interest. One person might be saying it on his own, but he's not saying the mind of the general population of the Fulani people.
Okay, but we see Ndume come out and say that
Ndume is not Fulani now.
No, but he has come out and said that I don't know why the northern governors are scared of this tax reform. That the north can do it on their own without, the help of the federal government. That is what they can do on their own. So that they should not be scared of them, of Tinubu, going ahead with this tax reform. What can you say?
The north have been ruling Nigeria for 40 years. 40 years though. The north have been ruling Nigeria. Out of how many years Nigeria been? Maybe 60 something years.
Nigeria.
Yes. Since 1960 till now, I think it's 60 something years. They have not been able to educate their people. They have not been able to develop their region. They have not been able to make their region economic viable. They have not been able to harness the resources of their region. So is it when they implement tax bill that Lagos State will collect most of the money, Ogun State and Oyo State? You know what it will tax bill? Tax bill now take every state. For instance, Lagos have most headquarters in Nigeria. Federal parastatal headquarters is in Lagos. Almost all the governors in this Nigeria, both past and present and future, they get us for Lagos. Lagos tax alone can sponsor 4 nations, 4 African nations, only Lagos tax. So this tax bill is being passed. Lagos will have more money and other states will be suffering. Some states will not be able to pay salaries and they'll be left to work for themselves. So these politicians, when we were growing up, now free food they use train them. Free food from government, free food. Somebody will go to school, you get third class, they will put up for Ministry of Finance. He doesn't know what it means to go to school, do your projects and everything, person wey for south go get first class, if they do PA for the person wey get third class. So they spoon fed them with I don't know how to put it. So it will be very difficult for them to be creative and start from the scratch. If they pass this task, it will be a very big one for the north.
It will be a very big one. Okay, but we've seen the US invite Nathaniel Bassey to the inauguration of Donald Trump. What's your take as regards?
Well, that's a good one. I'm a Christian and I support that. And I want Donald Trump. I wanted Donald Trump to win. I thought it was Kamala Harris that was going to win, because APC and Kamala Harris and Democratic Party are the same thing. Wuru. I thought they were going to do wuru. At the end of the day, Donald Trump won. When Kamala Harris was president, was vice president, let me even call her president because Joe Biden himself now has figurehead. They said nobody should mention the name Jesus in the White House. Christmas should not be celebrated. That's why you see Halloween during Christmas time. So now that a Christian is in place, it is only Trump that I've seen that has mentioned Jesus in the White House. If Trump wants to do meeting when he was president, somebody will pray. They will do prayer, early morning prayer for White House when he was president. Wow. Now, when Trump started his campaign, they will first sing gospel song. Watch the videos. They will first sing worship song. When he won, they sang worship song. So it's a good one. People were thinking that America is a country of gay, of lesbianism, all this, whatever. They don't know that the people that built America were Christians. The foundation of America is a Christian foundation. So it's a good one for Nathaniel Bassey. I know some people are saying all sorts of things, but now that their problem. Thank God the Nigerian man will go to the White House and declare the gospel in America.
Okay. And lastly, Abaribe and Benjamin Kalu have decided to stand in as guarantor for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. How do you see this going? Abaribe and Benjamin Kalu, I think they've told this part before, but they want to do it again. They said,
let me just follow the question because what I want to talk now is scatter something. Abaribe stood shorty for Nnamdi Kanu the first time. So they argue say he escaped, he no escape, he escaped, he no escape. So would they still take Abaribe as a shorty? That is, if Nnamdi Kanu, what would be the condition of releasing Nnamdi Kanu? If the reason Nnamdi Kanu is there, can Abaribe and Benjamin Kalu stop Nnamdi Kanu from still agitating for Biafra? Or the Biafrans you see say they do grag, they get ready for head. They can't say Nnamdi Kanu come out. They can't hear say they get agreement when you stop Biafra agitation. The thing there is that if Nnamdi Kanu comes out, it is not expected of him to stop Biafra. It is not expected of him to stop Biafra agitation. And APC government, controlled by Fulani, headed by Tinubu, will not release a Nnamdi Kanu if he does not agree to stop the agitation. So whoever that is going to, Benjamin Kalu is an enemy of IPOB. I'm talking about the real IPOB. I'm not talking about autopilot or DOS. If I let me not use the word IPOB, Southeast Biafrans, because autopilot, all those in a group, some group, the one Nnamdi Kanu belong to. These are groups, not that Biafrans. These people don't have the backing. These two people don't have the backing of Biafra. So whatever they are doing is their own problem. It is Nnamdi Kanu everybody is looking at. So what the people want is that he should be freed unconditionally, because he won them in the court. So anybody that's going to have any kangaroo agreement, now you know. Even at that, even though they have the kangaroo agreement, if Nnamdi come out, they're not expecting him to stop the agitation. No. And the APC government will not release him if he says he's not stopping the agitation.
Okay. But Petamba said no sit at home. He told Tinubu, we've stopped sit at home for over a year now, and there's nothing like sit at home in the southeast. But we've seen Ngozo Araboze come and counter him and said, this is a big lie.
See, that the other time Mr. Okpara they fire Mr. Okpara say in the against Araboze. Me, I don't know anybody. I don't know Araboze. I don't know me. I'm a Biafra person.
Okay.
We are looking at Nnamdi Kanu. Araboze, look at Samanekwa. How many months will they arrest him?
5 months now.
Yeah, they drag who get money. Say now those one I want lead Biafra. So we get Biafra today that this kind of people will face. So don't even mention all those people with their name. They know. I traveled to the southeast on Monday like this. I wanted to travel to my village on Monday. They say make I not go. People they sell,
Dangerous.
people they sell like this, but they feel like make I no travel. I say people they sell on Monday.
On a Monday.
I don't think they were at the end of the sit down, but say make I no travel. So in the minds of people, they sit at home, whether they talk anything or not. The minds of the people they still acknowledge that Monday and sit at home.
Because of Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, not because of Orabwezi or Chinankere.
Yes, okay, Nkere. Okay, Nkere.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Course,
thank you.
Of course. There's a template Nnamdi Kanu brought. You know this agitation. When people see the way you do your agitation, and this guy get mind though. Me, I can do what this guy is doing. That is what the middle belt are doing. Like the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu and co. coming up with Biafra agitation and everything, seeing how they are coming and going, having international alliances and everything. They say we can do it, the middle belt we can do it. Want to copy the template of these Biafrans. They know that the only people that can help them fight the Fulani are the Southeasterners. When we say they get, we say an average Southerner, he get ready for head. He is a gragra person. So the only people that they know that hate these Fulanis are the Southeasterners. So the alliance with the Southeasterners is justified. That is the middle belt. And they have this similarity. When you look at Benue, when you look at Kogi, there are some Igbo communities in Benue and Kogi. And when you look at their culture, they tie wrapper. They tie two wrapper. The way the Igbo tie wrapper, they tie. So there's this similarity between the middle. The only difference is the war that the Fulani used the middle belt soldiers to kill Biafrans during the war. You know, see, one thing the president Bola Tinubu is doing is that he's gradually bringing in division in the north, and it's a political tactics he's using. Anywhere you see President Bola Tinubu, he doesn't work with opposition at all. When he was Lagos State governor, every opposition. Now he's president. Labour Party don't know where they're in. PDP don't know where they're in. And he knows now the north started attacking him. Saw the end-back governance protest. The north took it on their head. North will know they protest before, and they kind of for head. So he now understood, okay, these people, if I don't divide them, if I don't put division amongst them, they will still be doing what they are doing. Remember when El-Rufai, the beginning of his tenure as president, Tinubu, El-Rufai was saying one or two things. The governor, Ubasani, now instituted an EFC case on El-Rufai. After that case, El-Rufai closed him out. Now the Fulani, we know that the Fulani have subjugated the north over the years, and that's what they are known to do: domination. Look at what happened in Kwara State, Ilorin. There's no Oba of Ilorin. It is a supposed Yoruba state. There's an emir. An emir is a Fulani word. When this guy was governor of Kaduna, El-Rufai, Southern Kaduna, we know that that's where we have Christians. All their district heads in Southern Kaduna, they sacked all of them or suspended all of them. They now put an emir over them. Okay, you ask me a question that the middle belt don't be part. This one did not start today. Utman Danfodio, if you know Mandanfodio, the grandfather of the Fulani that went about conquering, was killed in the middle belt. They cut off his head in the middle belt. That's why every Christmas you must see bombing. The Fulani always have this animosity against the middle belt. So it didn't start today. So they now saw an opportunity in Tinubu's government to start pushing for. They are disengaging themselves from Arewa. Arewa is a body that brings all the northern people together. The Fulani, their population is not up to 9 million. The Hausas, their population, let's say 60 million. But the Fulanis are the one lead. There's no Hausa governor in the north. Fulani. We have 9 Fulani governors. We have Kanu, we have Nupe. Even the one in Kwara State is a half Yoruba, half Fulani. Despite the population of the Fulani, there's no Hausa governor. Despite the voting strength of the Fulani, there's no Hausa governor. Sorry, despite the population of the Hausa, there's no Hausa governor. Despite the voting strength of the Hausa, there is economics. They are in charge. Academics, Fulani is in charge. Fulani then go school pass Hausa. Mention any popular Hausa politician today. We have Atiku is a Fulani. We have El-Rufai is Fulani. Kwankwaso is a Fulani. Mention another person that is popular like this three. We had Balabere Musa, Aminu Kanu. Those ones are dead.
What of like Bala Mohammed and the others?
Bala Mohammed is a Fulani now. Abi, it's not Hausa now. I know what about this Fulani. Now they are hiding their identity. When you go on Wikipedia to search for whether this governor is a Fulani or not, they remove that part that they are Fulani because they know that there's an onslaught against the Fulani people. How the Fulani 7% population of Nigeria was able to dominate one of the biggest tribes outside Nigeria is something people need to go and study in school. And I like what Tinubu is doing. That division is causing. I know it's selfish because he won't spend 8 years. He won't get votes because say the policies, the reforms that he's doing, the North don't like it. That's why he's bringing divisions among them. He's giving Southern Kaduna, if you know what Southern Kaduna is giving them a university, a federal university. Almost all the VCs in the North, vice chancellor of university in the North, go and praise them, they are Fulani. Outside they go school, you never see a Fulani beggar. You never see, check around you, you never see a Fulani shoemaker. The only Fulani you see are those that sell medicine, that carry long stick, that sell medicine. Those ladies that have all this, that sell medicine. They are into cattle, they are herders, they are politicians, and they go school. It is houses that are farmers, they are beggars, and Fulani, they are terrorists, they are bandits. You never see Fulani, any of those. Yeah. Fulanis are not Amajiri. Look at the Amajiri, they are not Fulanis. They are the Hausas and other tribes. You understand? Tinubu is systematically breaking their wings. Systematically. And they know and they are seeing it. One of the reasons why Tinubu went to Enugu State is to say, he told Enugu State governor, I'm your brother. A political statement to endear the Southeast to himself. This man is a good man. He have the Igbo people at heart. So Igbo people will not start supporting him. He is galvanizing the support of the South, Southwest, Southeast, and South-South, the Middle Belt, the North Central. So the Fulani that is in the Northeast, North Central is the Middle Belt. Northwest, I think ABC have some ground in there, but the Northeast, the Fulani that are there, they can start galvanizing their votes. Because if South carry their 4 million votes, join Southeast 3 million votes, 7 million, join Southwest 6 or 5 million votes, join Middle Belt that has 4 million votes, join Northwest that has like 6 million votes. Fulani cannot do anything now. So it's a political calculation. Nobody believes that under Tinubu's regime, Fulani, not that one that they kill, they kill their wife, they abduct. Fulani leader, Mietiala leader, is in custody now, till now.
Not the Katsina one, not the Usman Baba.
Fulani Mietiala generally.
Okay, generally. Okay,
Yes. In police detention. Yes. Nobody believes that under Tinubu.
Threatening the military.
Yes, under Tinubu you can do such. They thought that what they were doing during Buhari time, they can do it in Tinubu's time. So whatever that is happening, everybody has agenda. Southeast have the agenda. Southwest have the agenda. Fulani get the agenda. I know say outside they no get agenda. My Fulani get agenda for them, and the Middle Belt now have the agenda. So what we are fighting is a war of narratives and agenda.
But do you think the IPOB, the Southeasterners will really or want to accept the Southern Kaduna, the Plateaus, the Benue, and the Kogi if they actually want to join Biafra?
Of course. There's a template Nnamdi Kanu brought. You know this agitation. When people see the way you do your agitation, and this guy get mind though. Me, I can do what this guy is doing. That is what the Middle Belt are doing. Like the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu and co, coming up with Biafra agitation and everything. Seeing how they are coming and going, having international alliances and everything. They say we can do it. The Middle Belt we can do it. Want to copy the template of these Biafrans. They know that the only people that can help them fight the Fulani are the Southeasterners. When we say they get, we say an average Southerner, he get ready for head. He is a gragra person. So the only people that they know that hate these Fulanis are the Southeasterners. So the alliance with the Southeasterners is justified. That is the Middle Belt, and they have this similarity. When you look at Benue, when you look at Kogi, there are some Igbo communities in Benue and Kogi. And when you look at their culture, they tie wrapper. They tie two wrapper. The way the Igbo tie wrapper, they tie. So there's this similarity between the middle. The only difference is the war that the Fulani used the Middle Belt soldiers to kill Biafrans during the war.
We saw Tinubu in Enugu during the weekend, but for Tinubu and said that Tinubu is using the resources there in using their resources to develop the southeast. What's your take on this?
The Fulani get resources. Which sort Fulani? Which state is not? Where did the Fulani come from? Fulani, they are outsiders now. Outsiders get the land. They just come as invaders. They invaded the land. So if you are talking about people who have resources, not the Fulani, don't call them. They are cattle rearers now. What resources they have? They have land. They are invaders that come and invade people's town and take over. There's nothing like Fulani. If the houses are saying, hey, the resource that is sustaining Nigeria is oil. Our last revenue, out of 100%, listen, out of 100% of our revenue, 80% came from oil. That means if you remove that 80%, if oil dry today, Nigeria will collapse. I'm sorry, I'm in Lagos. Lagos say they get IGR, abi? Let Lagos know say na oil they sustain companies wey dey pay IGR. Na oil dey drive our exchange rate. If oil go like this, exchange rate go like this. If oil stay one place, exchange rate will stay one place. So what determines the economy is oil. It is even the south and some parts of the southeast that can talk that kind of talk, not Fulani. They don't have any mouths. Even their cow, they even tell federal government help them, look for land, give them free land. Your cow wey go do business for your cow, you go sell am for people, collect money, you no dey even pay tax, you go dey destroy people farm. Na the people dey talk say they are rich with their resources. You know they have manipulated their way into power. Manipulators. You see them in general in the army, you see them in different outside people don't suffer.
But we know that there's a war with clash between the Hausa and the
Let me tell you the truth. Hausa no get that mind. If you look at an average Hausa man, you no get that mind to rescue. You know what they call Fulani? Fulani.
They are dangerous.
Fulani. In the next 100 years, that he want to achieve will continue. In my hide, my do as if he's quiet now, but it is still in his mind. Those people they give up. So Hausa man is just a free person, an innocent person. They don't have that power. I've been advocating for one thing. If they can allow Igbos and Fulani to stay in one country, now those people will feed themselves. Igbos and Fulani.
Why? Because Igbos feed their
we understand their game. You understand? That's why we don't want Islam, Sharia in the southeast, because we know that is an avenue for them to start or to be. Those people are manipulators. They are very cunning people. Those Fulani, cunning to the core.
But we saw the IPOB come out and say that Tinubu and Peter Obi must not bring Ruga to Enugu State and Southeast in particular.
IPOB don't need to say that one. IPOB, an average Igbo man self. You don't see what happened to Imo State. They hear say IDP. They don't even confirm the news, whether it's true or not. They don't go there, go scatter that place. China IPOB send them. Normally, no Ruga in the southeast. An average Igbo man does not want to rule. It's not about other IPOB saying IPOB said they talk their own. Igbo people don't want Ruga. IDP camp, we don't want it in southeast.